This is the Radio Realtors.
I sold the house.
This is a home. This is a place to live. This is a place to live.
Northern California's longest running show on real estate.
Real estate is not just buying and selling houses.
What are you, some kind of real estate agent? Real estate agent?
I love real estate.
Ever since I laid eyes on that house, I wanted it.
The Radio Realtors.
I love every second.
Now, here's your host, Robert Lewis with eXp Realty.
Let's go and sell some homes.
Welcome to the Radio Realtors. We are Northern California's #1 real estate radio show, proudly coming to you live from the EquityProtect.com studios. I got to tell you, folks, you can give yourself the gift of peace of mind this Christmas if you get Equity Protect. Equity Protect is the only company on the planet that completely stops home title theft and deed fraud. And if you go to their website, it's equityprotect.com. You can get your free risk assessment. If you're medium to high risk, you need this service, folks. And right now, you can give yourself that gift of peace of mind. It is the best thing that you can do. EquityProtect.com is the place to go. EquityProtect.com. Take that free risk assessment today at EquityProtect.com. Tell them that the Radio Realtors sent you. My name is Robert Lewis, your real estate professor. And if you'd like to get a hold of the Radio Realtors to help you sell a home or buy a home, you can reach us on the Radio Realtors hotline at 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Or you can live chat with us on our website at RadioRealtors.com. That's RadioRealtors.com. And we've got an incredible show for you today with these topics. Number one, we're going to talk about 8 signs it's time to walk and maybe run away from a home. We're also going to do an interview with Filco's new owners. Filco is the appliance superstore right there on Fulton Avenue, and we're going to have the new owners in to tell us all about what's going on with Filco, and you're going to be excited about it. And then we're going to talk about 2 great listings we have. One in San Andreas, which is in Calaveras County, a great 3-bedroom, 2-bath home there. And then we're also going to talk about a brand new listing in Heritage Park in North Natomas in Sacramento, California. And that is a wonderful listing as well. And we're going to tell you all about those. So stay tuned to the show, and we're going to get to those in a bit. So once again, you can get a hold of us on the Radio Realtors hotline anytime at 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Or you can live chat with me at our website, RadioRealtors.com. That's RadioRealtors.com. Well, buying a home is a big decision. It's likely the biggest purchase you'll ever make, and you want to get it right. But what if something doesn't feel right? Should you trust that gut feeling or just push through it? Well, today's show, we are talking about 8 signs it's time to walk and maybe run away from a home. And we're going to go through 8 warning signs that might mean it's better to keep looking, even if you found a home that seems like the one. You know, you walk in the first time and that home is the one, you fall in love. Well, remember, these insights I've gained over years of working in Northern California real estate. So we're going to tie in some local stats and some situations where the market has been dynamic and fast-paced. So let's jump right into it. Number 1, the inspection turns up something majorly wrong. And first up, let's talk about those inspections. Now, this is one area where you absolutely do not want to cut corners. When you're in the middle of buying a home, you know, it's natural to get excited and maybe even overlook some of the smaller issues. But if the inspection reveals a major problem like a failing foundation, extensive roof damage, or significant electrical issues, it might be time to think twice. And in Northern California, homes built in the early 1990s, they can be prone to issues with foundation settling, which can lead to cracks and costly repairs. And according to the California Association of Realtors, the average cost to repair a foundation in this region can exceed $10,000, and that's just for some basic repairs. Sometimes you have properties with more complex problems, and those can get up to about $50,000. Now, this is kind of rare. We don't see these things all the time, but no matter how much you love the layout for the location, serious structural issues are a huge red flag. And remember, Cosmetic issues like paint or flooring are relatively easy to fix, but structural problems can turn your dream home into what we call a money pit. And this is where having an experienced agent like me can make all the difference, folks. I'll help you evaluate whether an issue is manageable or is it what we call a deal breaker. Now, number 2 is you sense that the builder cut corners. And this can happen with new construction as well as older homes that have been flipped. And maybe you notice small things like paint overspray on window trim or mismatched flooring in different rooms. And while these details might seem minor, they can indicate larger issues. In areas where fast-paced development has happened, like Lincoln and West Roseville, where new homes are going up quickly to meet demand, it's crucial for you to pay attention to these details. So look closely during the final walkthrough and don't be afraid to scrutinize every nook and cranny. And I would recommend, even with new construction, for you to get your own home inspector. You know, sometimes there's low quality finishes or signs of sloppy workmanship, and that might mean that the builder opted for the cheapest options wherever possible, and you might end up dealing with more significant issues down the line. So always remember that quality matters. If the small details weren't done right, there's a chance that the major systems weren't done right either. And as your realtor, I can help you identify these red flags before you make a huge investment like buying a home, right? Now, number 3 is your title company uncovers an issue. Let's talk about title issues here. Most of us don't think about titles when we're looking at homes, but it's one of the most critical elements of a transaction. And title problems can range from unpaid property taxes to legal disputes over ownership. And if your title company uncovers an issue that could jeopardize your ownership rights, that is a huge red flag. Title disputes can take years to resolve and cost thousands of dollars in legal fees. And in some cases, previous owners may have not cleared debts against the property, or there could be dispute with their heirs, right? Title insurance usually protects you from these risks, but if a title company refuses to issue title insurance for a property, that's a sure sign that something is wrong. So don't ignore these warning signs. Title issues can turn your home buying journey into a nightmare, but with me as your realtor, I can help you ensure the title process goes smoothly and that there are no hidden risks. Now, number 4 is the house is too unusual. Now, I know a unique home can have a lot of charm, right? But you have to be careful if you're considering a property that's highly customized or, you know, what we would call unusual. And I did use air quotes there. Maybe the previous owner knocked out walls to create one massive bedroom or turned the basement into a 70s themed disco. Not a lot of basements in our area here, but they do come up every so often. But it might be quirky and interesting, but unique homes can be a tough sell. And in Northern California, homes with distinctive layouts or unusual features often sit on the market longer and maybe even sell for less than similar sized, more conventional homes. According to local real estate data, homes with standard layouts and features tend to sell about 10% faster than those with highly customized designs. So if you're not planning to stay in a home long term, you might want to avoid highly customized homes. And when it comes time to sell, finding another buyer who loves the home's quirks could be challenging. My advice is stick to features that appeal to a broad range of buyers so you're not stuck with a tough sell down the line. Now, we've got to go to break, but if you want to talk to me, Robert Lewis with eXp Realty and the host of the Radio Realtors, I would love to deal with you. We get people calling us every single week, and we are helping folks buy and sell homes. And I'm telling you right now, with the election past us and hopefully good things on the horizon, I think it's going to be a great time in our area to do both, buying and selling homes. It's going to be great, folks. So give me a call, 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Or you can live chat with me at RadioRealtors.com. And I'll be back right after this. It's football season, and I love it. Every team is trying to get to the Super Bowl. but I've never seen a football team win the Super Bowl without a great quarterback. Some traits of a great quarterback are leadership, speed, intelligence, and problem-solving skills. The same thing goes for the game of real estate. You see, your quarterback is your mortgage lender. My first-round draft pick for a lender is Jeff Compton with Guild Mortgage. Jeff has loan options to fit every situation, from down payment assistance programs for first-time home buyers to government-sponsored programs for military families and rural residents, or jumbo loans in high-cost markets. Honesty and integrity are trademarks of Jeff's outstanding service that he provides to all his clients. He's dedicated and committed to doing what it takes until your loan is closed. When you're ready to win, call Jeff Compton, 916-765-2900, online at jeffcompton.com, NMLS ID number 298997.
After a long week, you finally got some time to yourself. Shouldn't you spend that time having some fun rather than attacking that DIY list? We think so. That's why we recommend Purpose Property Solutions. They're the ultimate affordable handyman service. They do junk removal, hauling, handyman electric, plumbing, interior and exterior home repairs, painting, tree removal, and so much more. Call Purpose Property Solutions today at 916-798-7705. Get your weekend back. Call 916-798-7705.
Hi, this is Jerry, owner of Chim Chimney Professional Fireplace and Home Services, wishing you an upcoming and happy fall, but reminding you to use your fireplace and clothes dryer safely this winter. House fires are one of the leading causes of death in a home. It is important to have your chimney and dryer vent cleaned by a licensed professional on a yearly basis, according to the NFPA. Give us a call today at 916-247-6579 or schedule 24/7 at thechimchimney.com.
Larry Elder here, the great Eldersky, and I'm so happy to be back on AM 1380 The Answer. Did you know that because of our current administration, 86% of U.S. renters would like to buy a home, but they feel they can't? It's a sad situation, but as my father, Randolph Elder, said, hard work wins. You can't control the outcome, but you can control the effort. How do you control the effort if you want to buy a home in Northern California? You call the Dream Team, the Robert Lewis Group, with eXp Realty. Check it out. Darren and Teresa had been renting for years, and they wanted to buy a home for their family of 4, and even though they thought it was a lost cause, they made the call to Rob and his team. And in just a few days, they were pre-approved and out looking at homes. Rob found them the perfect home, negotiated a great price, and in just 21 days, they had the keys to their dream home. Hard work wins. So call Rob today at 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Online at RadioRealtors.com. That's RadioRealtors.com. DRE number 01406275.
Welcome back to the Radio Realtors with Robert Lewis from eXp Realty. If you'd like to talk to Robert directly, call 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. And now, here's Robert.
All right, welcome back to the Radio Realtors. We are Northern California's #1 real estate radio show, proudly coming to you live from the EquityProtect.com studios. And Equity Protect is the only company out there that completely stops and prevents home title fraud and equity stealing. They're the only company that does this, folks. There's a bunch of companies out there that say they monitor your title, but then really that doesn't do too much good because they monitor your title and then they tell you after something bad has already happened to your title. Well, why not just stop it altogether? Well, that's what Equity Protect does. If you are low risk, you take that free risk assessment at equityprotect.com. If you're low risk, then you can get free title monitoring from them until you need them down the road. If you want their full package, let's say you're medium to high risk on your property because you have tons of equity or you own your home free and clear, then you can sign up for their full protection and it only costs you pennies a day. And it is an amazing service. I know the owners personally, the founders, Jim and Ryan, and these guys are geniuses. But they have come up with a great program, and it's the only one that totally protects you. And they have a saying, once you have Equity Protect, you don't even need to check. And that means that you don't have to check on your title because it's safe with Equity Protect. Go to their website, equityprotect.com. That's equityprotect.com. Tell them that the Radio Realtors sent you. We're continuing our discussion with 8 signs it's time to walk and maybe run away from a home. The first reason you might want to run away is the inspection turns up something majorly wrong. We're recapping here, folks. You want to get a home inspected, and usually you're going to do a home inspection, pest inspection, roof inspection, and a sewer inspection, right? To just check things out, get a scoping of that. And sometimes things are uncovered that are major deals, like structural issues, or maybe a completely collapsed sewer line, or you find out that the air conditioning HVAC system is no longer working and it's unrepairable. You know, those types of things are major deals. And when you have something like that, they can be huge red flags, and you might want to jump out of that deal because maybe the seller is not willing to repair any of these things. And, you know, sometimes things are hidden as well. And if a seller's trying to hide something, that's a red flag that you maybe want to walk away from that house or you want to run. And I'm not saying that all sellers are like that, but every once in a while we do run into something like that. And it might be something that they just didn't know about, but it's still a big deal. Now, the number two reason why you might want to run away from a transaction is you sense that the builder cut corners. You know, this can happen when a home is flipped, but it can even happen on new construction. And sometimes, you know, homes are going up quickly, or maybe a flipper remodeler does a really quick job and you find out that there's some small details that were missed. Well, sometimes that means they miss some of the big details as well. So you want to make sure that the home is in good condition. Now, the number 3 reason you might want to run away is your title company uncovers an issue. You know, this is, I mean, with the title companies that we work with, they usually uncover these things in advance, right? But every once in a while, there might be unpaid property taxes or legal disputes over ownership, or maybe they find out that there's previous owners that may have not cleared debts against the property. And there's all kinds of things that can come up, right? So if the title company uncovers an issue and it's insurmountable, that might be a time to walk away. Now, number 4 is the house is too unusual. I always think of that song. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Yep, I did sing it. I think that's Tom Jones. But, you know, a home that is super unusual can have a lot of charm, but you got to be careful if you're considering a property that's highly customized or unusual. And if you're not planning to stay in a home long term, you might want to avoid highly customized homes. I've been to homes where they had a game room, or they had different things in there that were just highly customized to the current owner. And it's not going to be something that everybody wants, right? So my advice is just stick with the features that appeal to a broad range of buyers if you're planning to sell down the line. Now, number 5 reason that you might want to run away from a property is you suspect environmental contamination. I feel like there should be some music that goes dun, 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 dun. Well, this next sign is something you definitely don't want to overlook. If you suspect any kind of environmental contamination like lead-based paint, asbestos, mold, or even maybe a faulty septic system, it's a big reason to consider walking away. Homes built in the 40s and 50s and 60s in areas like Auburn and Loomis are often more prone to issues with outdated materials like maybe asbestos and lead paint. And these contaminants can be dangerous, especially if you have young children or pets. So testing for environmental hazards and making necessary repairs can be incredibly costly for these things. So if you're facing one of these issues, it's often better to keep looking. And a lot of times the sellers have to tell you in the disclosures that there's environmental concerns. But if environmental concerns are a deal breaker for you, let me know. I can help you focus on newer homes or areas that are less likely to have these problems, or guide you through the inspection processes if you want to move forward. Now, the number 6 reason you might want to run away or at least walk away from a home is the neighbors are the worst. You know, believe it or not, the people living next door to you can make or break your experience in a new home. Before committing to a property, make sure that you know what you're signing up for in terms of the neighbors. And you know, it's so funny. I have like some of the most amazing neighbors where I live. And that's one of the reasons why we haven't moved, because we love our neighbors. But that house might look great during a weekday showing. But what if the family next door throws loud parties every weekend? It could quickly become unbearable. And so you want to visit that property at different times of the day and night, and on weekends to get a feel for the neighborhood. In Northern California, where outdoor spaces are popular, you might find neighbors who host gatherings or have pets. Noisy neighbors or frequent disturbances can also impact resale value if you decide to move. And I can't stress enough how important it is to take time to research the surrounding neighborhood. It's easy to fall in love with a home and ignore warning signs about the neighbors, but if it's not a good fit, you're going to feel it every single day. Now, reason number 7 to walk away from a deal or from a home is you're not in love with the neighborhood. And this brings us to another key sign. It's essential to love not only the home, but also the neighborhood. Maybe you're looking at a house near a busy road, or you've noticed that the area seems more industrial than residential. Whatever it may be, if you're not in love with the location, it's usually better to keep looking. And we talk about what's the most important thing about real estate is location, location, location. Well, in Placer County, Sacramento County, location is everything. Homes in popular neighborhoods like Rockland and Granite Bay and Roseville and Carmichael for Sacramento County and Fair Oaks and Rancho Cordova and East Sacramento and those areas, they hold their value better than homes in less desirable locations. According to the Sacramento Area Council of Governments, homes in highly rated school districts and close to amenities like parks and shopping centers tend to appreciate more over time. Now, remember, you can change a home's interior, but you can't change its location. It's worth waiting to find a home in a neighborhood that truly fits your lifestyle. Now, number 8 is you can't afford it. You know, finally, let's talk about one of the biggest red flags, a home that stretches your budget too far. Even if the mortgage payments are manageable, unexpected costs like repairs and taxes and maintenance, they can quickly add up. And so it's important to consider what you can comfortably afford, not just what you're pre-approved for. According to Realtor.com, 1 in 4 homeowners experiences buyer's remorse due to unexpected financial strain. Placer County has seen median home prices rise over the past few years, with the current average home hovering around right around $700,000. And if the numbers don't feel right, it's better to walk away than to take on more than you can handle. As your realtor, I can help you assess what's realistic for your financial situation and guide you toward properties that meet your needs without breaking the bank. And there you have it, folks. 8 signs it's time to walk and maybe run away from a home. Buying a home is an exciting journey, but it's also one of the most significant investments you're going to ever make, and it's essential to trust your instincts and pay attention to warning signs and have a professional by your side to help you make the best decision. And if you're in the market to buy and want expert guidance, I'm here to help. I'm Robert Lewis with eXp Realty. I'm committed to helping you find a home that you're going to love and one that makes sense for your future. If you're ready to get started or you have questions, give me a call at 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO, and we'll be back right after this.
AC, heat, and plumbing, you just call Lee's. It's easy as calling Lee's. Lee's AC, Lee's AC, plumbing and heat, yeah.
Robert Lewis here from the Radio Realtors, and my friends at Lee's are famous for their HVAC repair, maintenance, and replacement. But what you may not know is that they are plumbing experts as well. Need a plumber right away? With Lee's, it'll only cost you $49 for them to show up Monday through Sunday. Plus, Lee's can fix any plumbing problem. Dripping faucets, leaking pipes, slow or clogged drains, running toilets, low water pressure, jammed garbage disposals, damaged water heaters, and even sewer line cleanouts and repairs. Lee's is your go-to solution for all your plumbing needs. Book online at leesair.com. That's leesair.com. Cue the singers.
AC, heat, and plumbing, you just call Lee's. It's easy as calling Lee's. Lee's AC, Lee's AC, plumbing and heat, yeah. Lee's AC.
Okay, honey, I'm done with your cleaning list. Wash the windows.
Check.
Power wash the patio.
Check.
Cleaned the outdoor furniture.
Check.
Now for some me time.
What about cleaning the trash bin?
Nope, I didn't do that one.
Well, it's got to be done.
But they look and they smell really bad.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I heard on the radio about a local family-owned company called Bin Levin Clean Bins.
Wow, here they are. Bin Levin Clean Bins. It says they use a combination of hot water and high pressure to clean the bins. And they sanitize, deodorize, and disinfect them.
That sounds amazing.
And check this out. Bin Levin Clean Bins also has great reviews, and their service is really affordable. So, babe, can I hire them so I can finish off your cleaning list?
Of course, honey.
Awesome.
Enjoy 50% off your first cleaning with promo code FreshStart50. That's promo code FreshStart50. Hurry, limited time only. Discount available on all recurring plans. Book your cleaning now at binlovincleanbins.com.
Welcome back to the Radio Realtors with Robert Lewis from eXp Realty. If you'd like to talk to Robert directly, call 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. And now, here's Robert.
All right, welcome back to the Radio Realtors. We are Northern California's #1 real estate radio show, proudly coming to you live from the EquityProtect.com studios. And Equity Protect is the only company that will stop scammers from stealing your hard-earned equity or trying to commit fraud on your title. And if you want that full protection and not just monitoring, you got to check out Equity Protect. You can go to their website. It's equityprotect.com. Take your free risk assessment. And then if you're low risk, you can sign up for their free monitoring. If you are medium to high risk, sign up for their full package. And right now you can get 30% off by using the discount code ProtectMe30 at the website equityprotect.com. I'm Robert Lewis, your real estate professor, and I'm pretty excited about this next segment. We have a very special guest with us today from a place that I've been a fan of since I was a kid, and that place is called Filco Appliance Superstore. And growing up, my parents would visit Filco because they always said, if you want the best deals and top-notch service, you got to go to Filco. And let me tell you, they were right. So today we're talking about Filco's big pre-Black Friday celebration. It's coming up on Saturday, November 23rd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at their location at 1415 Fulton Avenue in Sacramento. So if you've got any appliance needs, you won't want to miss this event. And joining us now is Tanya Kravchuk, and she's from Filco Appliance Superstore to give us all the details. Hey, Tanya, thanks for being on the Radio Realtors today.
Thanks for having me, Rob.
We hear from so many people who have similar stories about coming to Filco with their folks and things like that. I'm sure you guys are proud to be a staple since 1971 in the greater Sacramento area. But my first question for you is, what can people expect at Filco's pre-Black Friday celebration?
Well, they can expect lots of great deals. So we want to show off our showroom, our new and improved showroom. We have updated our inventory, and we just have a beautiful showroom to show off. We'll have some doorbusters, some raffles, some really great food, and lots of knowledgeable staff to talk through all of your appliance needs and find some solutions for you.
Would you say this is one of your biggest events of the year that you guys have?
Absolutely. We are offering an additional 5% sale for anyone who purchases their appliances that day, 11/23. And we have lots of other sales and promotions going on. Just depends on your needs.
I was checking out your website. So the pre-Black Friday celebration, it's going to be just a full experience, incredible savings, over 15 top appliance brands like KitchenAid, GE, Viking, Bosch, Jenn-Air, and many more. Plus, customers can meet the manufacturers, you said. So meeting the manufacturers, it's a pretty unique opportunity. Can you tell us a little bit more about that and some of the specific products?
So we'll have reps there from most of our vendors, and it's just really nice to be able to talk to someone to tailor the appliance for your needs. It's 2024, Rob, so there are so many options out there. And, it just depends on what you're looking for. I'm a busy mom, so I want something that's quick, that's going to heat up quick, that my kids can access. So there's so many different options, and you talk through things like a quick preheat button. Who doesn't want that? Well, I don't know.
I do.
I love it. So you can get something going for your kids really quick. Or, if you have a dishwasher, maybe you're very particular about the way that you want to load your cups and your knives and different things like that. So being able to touch and feel it, to look at it, to talk to someone who's knowledgeable in the field, it's just a really great asset.
And you guys will have prizes there, delicious food, and special pricing on everything from the entry-level appliances, which you guys have, the entry-level, but you go all the way up to the luxury high-end ranges, cooktops, refrigerators, washers and dryers, and more, right?
We've got it all.
So let's talk about the Kitchen Design Center. So it looks like you guys have that there. There are specials that you do there, but tell us a little bit about that Kitchen Design Center and all that entails.
We have a designer in store that can really just help you dream up your kitchen. What is it that you're looking for? Are you looking to replace all of your appliances? Do you maybe want to just rehaul the entire kitchen with your cabinetry and plumbing fixtures? We can do it all. So there's someone there that's going to look at the layout of your home. She's going to give you a drawing with all of the things that you choose. You can see it. Not only can you look on our display and, open everything up and make sure that you like it, but then you can see it visually. What is that going to look like in the future? Do I see myself here? And it really just helps you be able to see if that's a space that's going to be functional, if that's going to work for your family.
That sounds great. So if people are just looking for like a small remodel or a complete upgrade for cabinetry and countertops and appliances, you guys do all that. So it sounds like you're making it easy for anyone that has a need for appliances or just a full kitchen remodel. So one thing about Filco is that you guys have been a trusted name in Sacramento for decades, but can you share what sets Filco apart from other appliance stores and the big box stores and stuff?
Well, besides our great deals, which we will match and beat everyone in town, but I think that what sets us apart is that we have been family owned and operated from the start. And even though we're the new owners, we're also family owned and operated.
Sure.
And we want to stay connected to the community. The Kravchuk brothers are Ukrainian immigrants, came here in 1999, and really in pursuit of the American dream. We started with a small construction company, really grew that, and we're actually a client of Filco's. We referred our clients here for years, and now are in the position that we were able to purchase it. And it's just a really great connection for us to have, but we just love to be part of the community and give back whenever we can.
I love that. And Filco, the whole team, the whole store, everybody that works there, you guys really truly know what customer service is about. And that's been, from the start. And with the new owners, you guys are continuing that legacy, which is so cool. So let's talk about the shopping experience on November 23rd for the pre-Black Friday special. For people who are new to Filco, what's the vibe that they can expect when they kind of walk through the doors of Filco?
Well, I hope that we're going to have lots of fun. As I mentioned, there are doorbusters, there are raffles. We're going to have food and music there. We are Ukrainian, so we have a Ukrainian caterer that's going to have some really tasty things for you to try.
Delicious. That sounds great.
We are known for our cooking. So not only are we good at construction and selling appliances, we're really great cooks. So come check out our food. But we have more than 500 pieces of appliances on display from more than 15 different brands. So we just want to we want to talk to you. What is it that you're looking for? What are you dreaming about? And we want to help you find those solutions.
Yeah, and I think it's funny. They're probably going to find things that they've been looking for and then even a few things that they didn't know they needed, right?
I'm sure that's the case. But usually, it is something that has been needed. So we have a lot of bundle deals.
Sure.
So there are times where, you come in looking for one or two appliances, but maybe you can get some more for the same price or close to the same price. So once we talk through your options and what you're looking for, we can help tailor a solution for your specific family and your specific needs.
Yeah, it sounds like a blast. It sounds like it's going to be a great thing. So I'm also excited about the giveaways that you guys are doing. Can you share some details on what prizes and raffles that you guys have going on that day?
We have some amazing prizes. So we have a Bosch dishwasher that we are giving away for free, a GE gift card or a credit that can be applied to your GE purchase, and a really beautiful KitchenAid stand mixer. It's like the emerald green one with the wooden bowl. People can also enter the raffle for the KitchenAid giveaway through following us on social media at Filco Appliance Store on Instagram and Facebook. And we'll also be giving away other gift cards the day of. So if you want to increase your chances of winning or want to be entered for your chance to win one of those prizes, come check us out on November 23rd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Sounds like going to be just an incredible day. It's an incredible store, and you guys are incredible family and owners. Now, for anyone who's not sure if they need an upgrade or is wondering if this is the right time, what would you say to encourage them to come by on November 23rd?
Come chat with us. Check out our inventory. We have so much on display, as I mentioned. So it's really great to be able to touch and feel it and look into it and see, it doesn't meet your needs. Of course, there are so many options online. You can look at things, but it's not the same as being able to come and see it in person and talk to someone who really knows the details about that. When I was shopping for my appliances, I took a pan with me everywhere. Like, is this oven going to fit or do I need to change out all my pans?
Sure, yeah.
Or are they going to fit in this oven? And surprisingly, not all manufacturers have the same sizes. And you wouldn't know that from buying it online.
Sure.
So bring your pans and come over to Filco and see if we can find one that fits your needs.
Well, Tanya, you've got me ready to come down on November 23rd. Folks, you heard it here first. Filco's pre-Black Friday celebration, Saturday, November 23rd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. They're the place to be for the best deals on appliances in the Sacramento area. And whether you're looking for that upgrade for your kitchen, replace your washer and dryer, or you have a plan for a full remodel, this is the day to come out and find out about it. Don't forget, Filco is located at 1415 Fulton Avenue. And if you need more info, you can visit them online at filcosuperstore.com or call them at 916-483-4526. Tanya, thank you so much for joining us for today and sharing all the exciting details about the upcoming event. I'm going to be there, and I hope our listeners will be too.
Awesome. Thanks, Rob. See you on the 23rd.
All right, folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more on the Radio Realtors next. It's football season, and I love it. Every team is trying to get to the Super Bowl. But I've never seen a football team win the Super Bowl without a great quarterback. Some traits of a great quarterback are leadership, speed, intelligence, and problem-solving skills. The same thing goes for the game of real estate. You see, your quarterback is your mortgage lender. My first-round draft pick for a lender is Jeff Compton with Guild Mortgage. Jeff has loan options to fit every situation, from down payment assistance programs for first-time home buyers to government-sponsored programs for military families and rural residents, or jumbo loans in high-cost markets. Honesty and integrity are trademarks of Jeff's outstanding service that he provides to all his clients. He's dedicated and committed to doing what it takes until your loan is closed. When you're ready to win, call Jeff Compton, 916-765-2900. Online at jeffcompton.com, NMLS ID number 298997.
After a long week, you finally got some time to yourself. Shouldn't you spend that time having some fun rather than attacking that DIY list? We think so. That's why we recommend Purpose Property Solutions. They're the ultimate affordable handyman service. They do junk removal, hauling, handyman electric, plumbing, interior and exterior home repairs, painting, tree removal, and so much more. Call Purpose Property Solutions today at 916-798-7705. Get your weekend back. Call 916-798-7705.
Hi, this is Jerry, owner of Chim Chimney Professional Fireplace and Home Services, wishing you an upcoming and happy fall, but reminding you to use your fireplace and clothes dryer safely this winter. House fires are one of the leading causes of death in a home. It is important to have your chimney and dryer vent cleaned by a licensed professional on a yearly basis, according to the NFPA. Give us a call today at 916-247-6579 or schedule 24/7 at thechimchimney.com.
Larry Elder here, the great Eldersky, and I'm so happy to be back on AM 1380 The Answer. Did you know that because of our current administration, 86% of U.S. renters would like to buy a home, but they feel they can't? It's a sad situation, but as my father, Randolph Elder, said, hard work wins. You can't control the outcome, but you can control the effort. How do you control the effort if you want to buy a home in Northern California? You call the Dream Team, the Robert Lewis Group, with eXp Realty. Check it out. Darren and Teresa had been renting for years, and they wanted to buy a home for their family of 4, and even though they thought it was a lost cause, they made the call to Rob and his team. And in just a few days, they were pre-approved and out looking at homes. Rob found them the perfect home, negotiated a great price, and in just 21 days, they had the keys to their dream home. Hard work wins. So call Rob today at 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Online at RadioRealtors.com. That's RadioRealtors.com. DRE number 01406.
Welcome back to the Radio Realtors with Robert Lewis from eXp Realty. If you'd like to talk to Robert directly, call 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. And now, here's Robert.
Welcome back to the Radio Realtors. We are Northern California's #1 real estate radio show, proudly coming to you live from the EquityProtect.com studios. And folks, if you own your home free and clear, or properties free and clear, or you just have lots and lots of equity, you need to protect that equity. There's only one company that truly does that. That is Equity Protect. You can take your free risk assessment at EquityProtect.com. That's EquityProtect.com. And if you decide that you want to have their complete protection and their full service, you can get 30% off by using the discount code PROTECTME30. That's ProtectMe30. Tell them that the Radio Realtor sent you. I'm Robert Lewis, your real estate professor. I was going to wrap up the show with a couple of listings, brand new ones. However, one just went into escrow a few minutes ago, so I only have one, and it's truly extraordinary, and it's in North Natomas, located in the prestigious 55-plus community of Heritage Park. And this is more than just a home, it's a lifestyle, and we're calling it Heavenly in Heritage Park. If you're dreaming of a retirement retreat where every day feels like a vacation, then listen up, because this property might be your paradise. Heritage Park is known for its resort-style amenities. It's got a tranquil environment and incredible community features that cater to an active, luxurious lifestyle. And Heavenly in Heritage Park is a shining example of the best this neighborhood has to offer. So let's jump right in and talk about what makes this property so special. Number one is that ultimate resort lifestyle. Now picture this, a retirement retreat that feels like a 5-star resort. That's exactly what Heavenly in Heritage Park offers. As soon as you step through the front door, you're going to sense that this isn't just another home. It's a sanctuary, a place designed for both comfort and class. And this property is not only about owning a home, but embracing a lifestyle. And here you can have it all: relaxation, elegance, and the ideal layout for entertaining. And this gated community is designed for those 55 and better, offering a blend of privacy and vibrant social activities. It's an oasis where you can enjoy a sense of peace while still having access to an active, engaging community. And think about the ultimate resort lifestyle, and then imagine having it right outside your front door, and in this case, in your very own backyard as well. And I'll tell you more about that later. Number two is the heart of the home, and that is the kitchen. And it's a gourmet kitchen in this case. Whether you're a seasoned chef or just enjoy preparing meals for friends and family, this kitchen is a dream come true. It's complete with stainless steel appliances that add a modern touch, elegant countertops, and a large center island that's perfect for gathering and socializing. And imagine this, you're hosting a dinner party, maybe for the holidays, right? You've got a beautiful meal laid out, your guests are sitting around the island with glasses of wine in hand, and you're surrounded by an open, airy space filled with natural light. It's the perfect setting for laughter and conversation and delicious food especially. And when the cooking is done, you're still part of the action because of the open floor plan which really kind of flows seamlessly into the formal living and dining areas, as well as the cozy family room. And you've got space to entertain, room to relax, and that's what makes this kitchen such a standout feature. From the modern design to the functionality, it's truly the beating heart of this heavenly home. Now, number 3 is the Master Suite Retreat, which this is what I'm calling your personal sanctuary. This suite is all about luxury and relaxation. It features dual sink vanities, offering ample space for you and your spouse, and a very large walk-in shower that feels like your private spa. And imagine unwinding in the evening, stepping into that spa-like shower and just letting the stresses of the day just melt away. Or perhaps you're getting ready for a night out with friends at the clubhouse in the community, and the spacious vanity area makes it easy to get ready in style. And that master suite offers more than just beauty. It provides functionality with a layout that maximizes comfort. It's spacious, it's serene, and it's designed for the ultimate retreat experience. Number 4 is the built-in pool and expansive patio. You step outside into a backyard that is truly a paradise. It's an oasis. And this space is all about relaxation and recreation. And picture this, a built-in pool sparkling under the Northern California sun with its sheeted waterfalls, right? Inviting you to take a refreshing dip whenever you want. And having a pool right in your own backyard is kind of a rare luxury. But in this community, it's definitely a rare luxury. And you won't even need to visit the clubhouse to cool off on a hot day. You can have your own slice of paradise right in your own backyard. And the expansive patio offers plenty of space for lounging, barbecues, or gatherings with family and friends. It's perfect for those who love to entertain, with room to set up an outdoor dining area or simply unwind with a book in the fresh air. And with Northern California's mild climate, this backyard can probably be enjoyed nearly year-round. The outdoor space isn't just about aesthetics, it's about creating memories and moments of relaxation in your own private retreat. Number 5 is resort-style amenities at the Heritage Park Clubhouse. While your home offers a world of comfort, the Heritage Park Clubhouse takes things to a whole new level. Imagine having access to 2 additional pools, a spa, a fitness center, a library, and you're just a short walk away, from your front door to those things. Plus, the clubhouse also features billiards, pickleball, tennis, bocce ball, and beautifully maintained gardens. And you can even grab a drink or enjoy a meal at the Royal Palm Pub right inside the community. Number 6 is the spacious 2 to 3 bedroom layout that is super flexible. And let's talk about the home's layout. This property features those 2 to 3 bedrooms with the third room able to be used as a den or office. It's currently used as a den, but it could be an office. You could turn it into another bedroom if you'd like. But whether you want a dedicated space for a home office, a reading nook, or even a hobby room, this additional space offers plenty of options. And with 2.5 bathrooms, there's no need for you to worry about space for guests or family members. Each room is designed to maximize comfort and functionality. Now, number 7 is convenient location. In addition to all the fantastic features within Heritage Park's community, the location of Heavenly in Heritage Park offers convenience and access to everything North Natomas has to offer. You're close to shopping, dining, and entertainment options, as well as outdoor activities and nature trails. And it is a short drive to the freeways, and you could get to downtown Sacramento very easily. And even the Bay Area is relatively easy from this location. Now, number 8 is the practical extras. You've got a tandem 3-car garage and thoughtful design touches. And it isn't just about luxury and beauty in this home. It's also about practical living. And this home does come with that tandem 3-car garage. It provides ample space for your vehicles and storage, or even a small workshop. And this additional space is ideal for those who like to keep things organized or have hobbies that require extra room. Now, number 9 is the perfect combination of luxury and value. With all these incredible features, you might be wondering about the price. What about the price, Rob? Well, this property is listed at a competitive price, reflecting the quality of the upgrades, the exclusive amenities, and the prime location and your own pool within Heritage Park's community. And that price is $725,000. Given the resort style lifestyle, the value here is truly unmatched in the North Natomas area. Well, there you have it, folks. Heavenly in Heritage Park. This isn't just a home. It's an experience. It's a lifestyle, and it's a chance to live every day like you're on vacation. From the gourmet kitchen and the luxurious master suite to the backyard pool and resort-style clubhouse, this home offers the best of everything. If you're ready to embrace this incredible lifestyle, don't hesitate to reach out to me, Robert Lewis. Give me a call. 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Or you can text the word heavenly to 833-32-RADIO, 833-32-RADIO, and I will send you the details. And we can schedule a private tour for you so you can see it firsthand. Or you could even come to the open house that we're having tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And so reach out at 833-32-RADIO. We'll get you the details and get you the gate code. But thanks for listening to the Radio Realtors, and be sure to tune in next Saturday as we have a Turkey Talk Line expert from Butterball to answer your questions about holiday turkey prep. Once again, you can reach me, Robert Lewis, with eXp Realty at 833-32-RADIO, or you can live chat with us at RadioRealtors.com. And Mom, if you're listening, happy birthday, Mom. I'm looking forward to celebrating with you. And so long, everybody.
AC, heat, and plumbing, you just call Lee's. It's easy as calling Lee's. Lee's AC, Lee's AC, plumbing and heat, yeah.
Robert Lewis here from the Radio Realtors, and my friends at Lee's have some great deals for you AM 1380 The Answer listeners. First, it's the Lee's AC tune-up for just $49. That's a $50 savings. Lee's expert AC technicians will perform a 26-point precision tune-up and make sure your system is running right. And if you want peace of mind all year long, sign up for Lee's Club Advantage program. Priority service, twice-a-year tune-ups, safety checks, air filter replacement upon tune-up, indoor quality air tests, and a visual plumbing inspection. All for just $24.99 a month. For either deal, mention The Answer at leesair.com. That's leesair.com. Okay, singers.
AC, heat, and plumbing, you just call Lee's. It's easy as calling Lee's. Lee's AC, Lee's AC, plumbing and heat, yeah. Lee's AC.
Okay, honey, I'm done with your cleaning list. Wash the windows.
Check.
Power wash the patio.
Check.
Cleaned the outdoor furniture.
Check.
Now for some me time.
What about cleaning the trash bin?
Nope, I didn't do that one.
Well, it's got to be done.
But they look and they smell really bad.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I heard on the radio about a local family-owned company called Bin Levin Clean Bins.
Wow, here they are. Bin Levin Clean Bins. It says they use a combination of hot water and high pressure to clean the bins. And they sanitize, deodorize, and disinfect them.
That sounds amazing.
And check this out. Bin Levin Clean Bins also has great reviews, and their service is really affordable. So, babe, can I hire them so I can finish off your cleaning list?
Of course, honey.
Awesome.
Enjoy 50% off your first cleaning with promo code FreshStart50. That's promo code FreshStart50. Hurry, limited time only. Discount available on all recurring plans. Book your cleaning now at binlevincleanbins.com.